YouTube copyright claim. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? Dum, 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 dum.
What's the occasion, you ask? Well, I'm taking you guys shopping today, and more specifically, vintage shopping. As you may know, I have just been released from 4 months of quarantine, and shops are finally opening again here in Toronto. I realize I haven't taken you shopping, partly because I mostly shop online and you'd be really bored if I just show you how I just sit here and scroll on my phone. So, I figure it'd be fun to visit some brick and mortar stores and remember what it's like to be out there. The stores I'm going to show you today are primarily consignment shops. It's actually my favorite kind. What are they? Basically, they are shops that take used items from individual sellers and sell them on their behalf. Usually, they only take items from mid to high-end brands in wearable conditions, and they have a pretty strict selection process. So I personally be enjoying shopping at consignment stores. I got into secondhand shopping about a year ago, right around when I officially started this channel. I was probably just like some of you. I wasn't so sure about the idea of wearing something that somebody else has worn before, you know what I mean? But as I did more research into slow fashion and sustainable fashion, I realized how big the resale market had grown and how beneficial it is for the environment and for the wallet to shop secondhand. Now, this is my favorite way to shop. I mean, scoring high quality items in almost brand new condition at a fraction of the price and saving the planet at the same time? Sign me up! I have collected some nice vintage and secondhand pieces over the past year. I'm going to share them with you towards the end of this video. But right now, let's go visit some of these stores in real life so that I don't feel like my entire life is online. You know, I make videos online and I shop online. Anyway, what am I wearing today? I just put on this beautiful white dress that I just received. It was gifted to me by this brand called It's Up Studios. Oh, by the way, I just cut my hair. This is a rare event that only happens once a year. Anyway, I'm also going to carry this vintage-inspired crossbody bag from Unitude. It's just big enough to fit all my crap in there. For example, this tiny camera and a mini tripod so that I can film this for you. And also, very importantly, hand sanitizer. Very important. And of course, a mask and a Ziploc bag. I know it's very ghetto. I'm gonna wear these Ballet flats. I've had them for a long time. I almost forgot about them. Now let's go.
I got the summertime sadness. I got the summertime sadness. I got the summertime sadness. Oh.
Got my Tim Hortons to help me get through the day. The first store we're visiting is called Fashionably Yours. The staff was very nice and complimented me on my dress. The store is quite spacious and they have a pretty good selection, especially their shoe section. Just look at these Balenciaga sequin booties I found. I know they're a bit crazy, it's definitely not something I would buy, but aren't they fun? It's like Cinderella, but killer edition. The next store is called Consignment Toronto. The owner told me they rotate their stock in store once a week, so it's worth checking back from time to time. I found these crazy Louboutins and I had to try them on and film this for you, but maybe I'm just a terrible vlogger and I didn't hit record, so enjoy this slow zoom on my feet because this is the only footage I have. Starbucks break. I haven't gone shopping for a while. It's very tiring. By the way, this is how I take my thumbnail. Next, we're going to Garb. I like this name, Garb. Anyway, the store is very well organized, everything was neatly arranged by size. The owner is definitely a neat freak like myself, and I told him how much I appreciated it. He was taking photos of these Dior booties that just came in, and I took them and tried them on. They are very pretty, but the price tag, never mind. The next one we're going to is called Common Sort. I thought it was a consignment store, but it wasn't. It was a thrift store. Basically, they carry lower end brands or brands that are not well known at a very affordable price. I'm actually planning on checking out some of these thrift stores in the future, but it's not my main focus today.
But look at these fluffy pumps. They are so cute. Didn't buy them though because I'm not gonna wear them in real life, but damn, they're cute. The last one we're visiting is VSP Consignment. I almost didn't go to this one because I was pretty exhausted by then, but I'm so glad I did because this was actually the most impressive one. The store is really big with tons and tons of beautiful selections. I found this Chloe jacket at a heavily discounted price and these Gucci red pumps. They're kind of my style, but they're not on my wish list. So again, I didn't buy anything. My wallet is probably like, thank you. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so tired. That's why I prefer shopping online. Welcome back to my home. Some of you may want to ask me, so you spent a whole day shopping, went to 5 stores, and didn't even buy one thing. What do you buy? Well, I only buy things under 2 conditions. First, it's on my wish list. Second, it's not on my wish list, but it's so my style that I know I'm gonna hate myself for letting someone else have it. If I'm okay with someone else having it, that's not true love. That's a fling, and it will pass and it will die. You know, choosing clothes is like choosing husbands. Okay, I'm going off topic. I got the majority of my vintage and secondhand items from The RealReal. It's an online consignment shop based in the US. I actually went to their brick and mortar store in New York. Ugh, I miss those days when you can just hop on a plane and go somewhere. But I probably don't want to be in New York right now. Anyway, they have a huge selection in store, but I still prefer shopping online because you can easily filter by your size and your budget. Alright. Now I'm going to show you what I have collected so far. You probably see most of these items here and there in my style videos. I scored all these items for around 100 to 350 Canadian dollars, which is a really good deal because these are all high quality items from well-known brands in excellent condition. I'm extremely picky. I don't take anything that looks worn out. Okay, my most recent purchase is these Oscar de la Renta slingbacks. These are one of those things that are not on my wish list, but I could not let someone else get their hands on them. No, not these ones. They are just so my style. I mean, just look at this elegant black and white contrast. You know how much I love black and white. I don't know who gave them up, but thank you. These are mine now. I got this Tory Burch trench coat back in spring this year. I had one trench coat for the past 8 years, so I think I deserve a new one. I just wanted a trench coat that's a bit more oversized and in a cool beige color, so this was something that had been on my wish list. And this one looked exactly like what I was looking for, so of course I had to snatch it. You've seen this Sandro red tank top in a couple of my style videos, but did you know this is actually a set? There's actually a skirt that comes with it. I love this little top so much, but I've never worn the skirt because it's not really my style. I almost didn't get the set because of it, but I'm glad I did because at least now I have a top that I enjoy wearing. I got these Ferragamo knee-high boots last winter. I was looking for a pair of chocolate brown knee-high boots for the longest time. When I first saw these, I wasn't quite sure because I wanted just a pair of plain, solid leather boots, but the pony hair detail made them look so special, so I decided they were actually better than what I was looking for. I also got this Jill Sander leather blazer that actually goes quite well with the leather boots that I just showed you. We all know leather jackets are a classic, but I wanted something a bit different. I'm a sucker for blazers, so how about they have a baby and make me a leather blazer? This one is 100% genuine leather, so it's gonna last. Okay, this Michael Kors dress set is one of the earliest vintage items I got, which was just a year ago. Why do I make it sound like it's been 8 years? I was searching for a red suit set, but instead I found this red dress set. It fits me perfectly and looks really nice on me, so I'm pretty happy with it. But I actually had a tailor change the buttons on the blazer from black to gold. I just prefer how they look. Yes, I'm that picky. I got this rack and bone Houndstooth pantsuit around the same time as the red dress set. You know what sold me? This little red patch detail at the back of the collar. A Houndstooth suit set was on my wish list, so naturally this was a good fit. It's also 100% wool, so even better. But it was actually a bit big on me, so I had the tailor taking the sides and the back of the blazer, and now it fits me so much better. I got these Lanvin Oxfords from Poshmark Canada. It's a separate market from the US Poshmark, so there's a lot less selection on there. But I'm glad I found these. I was looking for either a pair of black loafers or black Oxfords that are men-inspired, so these ones are perfect. Now I can feel like a little man when I wear them, because I have tiny feet. Okay, that's all I have for you for now. I'm always on the lookout for more of these high-quality secondhand items that I can keep in my wardrobe forever. And I'm slowly collecting them. I don't want to rush the process. I make sure it's something I need,
and it's something that I'm gonna keep wearing for many years to come. I hope this video kind of showed you what vintage and secondhand shopping is all about. It's honestly super fun. It's like going on a hunt and scoring a trophy. I highly recommend checking them out next time you want to go shopping. Happy hunting! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna keep scrolling on my phone for more treasures. Are you bored yet?